touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal. The first carry here for the rookie from the U. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Broncos get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This will end up as a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18, 18, 5 in. 19, charge.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Come on, come on.
Looking in the air here. That's him on the quick hitter. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Bengals have a first down.
Here we go.
Handoff now out of the gun. Massive hit. The ball is out. And the Broncos corral it. And they're going to give a couple yards back on the return, but I don't think they care much, Brock, because they're going to take over on the fumble.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
First and 10 from the 32. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. That one's going to be brought to an end by Shamar Stewart.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
19 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Got it. Ready?
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready?
They'll run here from the gun. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
They give it to him again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. Mustang 19. Ready, go.
So the officials are officially on board tonight. For the first time a flag flies, somebody moved early. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. False start makes this 3rd down and 10.
Cowboy 80. Ready?
They'll run here, following the penalty. Surrendered a few yards, but not that first down. Good play, making it 4th down now. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Cut 19. Cut 19. 18, 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Check. Hurt. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Here's the snap on 4th. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. 2nd and 10, back to throw. Hits his running back. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. Go.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Ready.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he used all the space he had, got him around 8. That sets up 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. We're all set to bring you the 2nd quarter. The Bengals well within striking distance. Working inside the red zone. To the end zone, but incomplete. Took their shot there on 1st down, Brock, but don't come away with any points just yet.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone, and defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
And this is going to fall incomplete. Well, they made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. Now it's 3rd down.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Hold it ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Knock. Here we go. Shot. Cowboy 80. Panther 18. Rattler 18. Hook.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Finds Chase on the slant. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal. Working quickly here.
That's another Bengals first down.
They'll try and punch it in. He's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Ready up.
Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, second and goal.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
There's another for him. And he gets nothing here. The defense stands strong. The makings of a goal line stand here. No gain on the run, and now it's third and goal.
When you get stuff like that on a second down run, the focus kind of shifts from getting a first down, just giving your punter enough room to get the ball out.
Okay, break.
Stopped at the line on second. Need to fight forward 2 more yards here on third and goal.
Let's go now. Coach.
He's dropping back to throw. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Ooh, sure looked like they were sitting on that slant, weren't they, Brock? If a route was going to beat them, it was not going to be that one.
Yeah, we see this route all the time, really at every level of football, because as a receiver, you just want to get inside that defender, and when you do, you hope to find that connection, but the contact knocked that sucker away.
Just 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's fourth and goal.
Get it. Gravity lying. Steady.
They'll throw for it. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Cyber Tech's on the point after. And the Bengals tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10.
Get ready. Bronco 80. Cowboy 80.
One of the tight ends motions right. Blown back, it's the handoff. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5.
Gravity lying. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
The tight end in motion now. Back to the well again. And they find him after just a yard, and it's third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
To the line. And here's 3rd and 3. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Another carry for it. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. They're down to their final 1 in this half. Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Trying to push this past the marker. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. And that was a big 3-yard gain because instead of a turnover on downs, partner, it gets them the first.
Okay, you call that play in a huddle as a quarterback, you break the huddle, and you can almost feel it right from the jump. You get that surge at the point of attack on 4th and short. They did, and then some to move those chains.
They've got first down here from the 36.
19 Tiger.
Give now to the running back. Up to the races, middle of the field. All the way, touchdown Denver. The Broncos take a 2nd quarter lead.
Okay, that play right there, that run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie is putting on a show.
Bengals 7.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
Set to kick off.
And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at
Back to throw. Completed to his running back. And he is finally out of bounds as he takes it all the way down to the 20. It goes for 32 yards. And the Bengals have a first down.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dudes shredding a defense just like that.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10.
65, 6.
Here's the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment.
Okay, ready?
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Buffalo 8, 19 Lions.
1st down, play action. Buying some time right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Here we go. Back. Panther 60. Panther 60. 70 Lions. With Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Now looking to throw. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running.
4th down.
Check pass, check pass. Dragon 60, 65, 69, trap 60, trap 60. Let go.
They're going to throw for it on 4th. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Let's go. 19, 19, 19. Cowboy 80. Mustang 19.
Motion a receiver left. Okay, right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Bronco 80. Warrior 70. 18, Pioneer. Panther Street, Panther Street. 70 Rangers. Ranger, 70 Ranger. Let's go.
Back to throw. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They get 23 on that one. And that's good for a Broncos first down. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
Panther 60, Panther 11, Panther 11. Bronco 80. Cut 19, cut 19.
Right side, quick pass, complete. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense to the line, second down. Running it now out of the gun. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Throwing now off the play action. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's 2nd down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, then let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18.
Pass play coming here. Forced out to his right. And the defender comes away with it. And the Bengals break the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
One last play before the break.
Let's go now.
One final shot before the half. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Got it. Ready?
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Drive play straight ahead. And that effort yields him about 3 yards there. 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here. Sending him on the dive. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They gain 11 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down Denver.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He has this one past the 50 and will start downhill in the Bengals territory. Only 2 yards and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Ready, break.
There's a dive up the middle. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A
Ball's going down here. 6 DBs out there, third down.
Let's go. Ready?
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. He takes it down to the 33. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's on the first.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Ready?
The give now out of the shotgun. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, you got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll run now on second down. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be third down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of it as they get set for 36.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Riggs, Riggs. Cowboy 80, Panther 11, Panther 11. Warrior 70, 18, Pioneer, 79 Broncos, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
To the air on third and long. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be out of bounds a couple yards short of what they needed. Let's see if they try their luck now on this fourth down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
He's got his man. This is Kraft. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take the lead right away in half number 2. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Before the defense halts it.
This really should be the last place and the last down you expect to fumble on. There's still 2, 3, maybe more to work with. Just take care of the ball. Go down when you're hit and set up for second down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They go play action on first down. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Check, Bobcat, Panther 60, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Cup 19, Cup 19. Cap 60, Buffalo 18.
Dropping back to throw. He rolls to his right. He's keeping it. The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against him.
Ready, ready.
Second down out the window. They're backed up here for third down.
Come on, come on. 19 Charger, 19 Charger. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Mustang, 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Here he goes, third and long. Going deep here for the end zone. And they're going to score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow their lead off the turnover. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. And this one is launched downfield. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. And the Broncos are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
Back to 60, back to 60.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And the runner will not get there. They're turned away right near that marker. Now it's 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Cougar 19.
They give it to him again. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
This running back has had himself a day. Not on that play. Finally, a little bit of catharsis for everyone on that defense to keep him from the first and get a turnover, a much-needed turnover.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Forcing a hurry up here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll go play action. He throws a bullet to the center of the brought in inside the 20. He gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd.
Busting his fucking head.
I
see you.
Would be proud of a big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Broncos take over.
What's in his fucking head, man? Oh, God.
How does that?
Ready, set.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
79. Ready.
Right up the gut. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over.
Ready, ready.
2nd down now. They need 7. One of the tight ends motioning left. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
19 tight. 19. Come on, come on. Set. Hook.
Throwing off the play fake. He put everything he had into this one. Has it down close. Touchdown, Denver.
What's in his fucking head, Tell? I'm busting his shit. That's how you set a nigga up. Focus on the run. Focus on the run. Dumb nigga. At that moment, he knew he fucked up. I'm going back chat.
You run that same action, if the play action right off of it, and you can make that defense pay. It's a thing of beauty.
14.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he got all in that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Buffalo extracting 60. Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. He picks up 28 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
79 Brock. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Hut, hut.
They'll throw it here on first. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 18 Pioneer.
Back to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Offensive line fast.
On the play. Brings up the 3rd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
Shotgun now on third down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face fourth down.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge. There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals putting up points in a game decided. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And there's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here. Back to the well again. Oh, he drops a cut to through the defense he goes. Room to burn. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos put up even more points in a win.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos grow their lead yet again. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll come out throwing. Broncos all around him, and down he goes. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup, you got to get in that huddle. You know, quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
Panther 60, Panther 19 tight, 19 tight.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. He lofts one deep, center of the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Brian Thomas Jr., his intended target. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Complete beyond the marker. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he can't hang on! Touchdown in his arms! It slips through. 2nd down coming up.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Throwing it again here. Completed to his running back. And this one doesn't go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
Throw here, third down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Here's a deep shot towards the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His third through the air this game. All right, they're going to throw for it. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. To it and recover the football. All right, so a positive play for them, if nothing else. Game seems pretty far out of reach at this point, but still had to try the onside kick in that spot.
You know what that was? It was two things, Kate. A, it's a good chance to practice your onside kick in a pretty low-pressure environment. But B, and so much more importantly, is down the road in a game where you're going to really need it. That gives you the...
Oh, he got it! Interception! And the Broncos will take over.
Hey, Tell, what the fuck you think this is, bro? What do you think this is?
He don't know what the fuck hit him.
He's built.
I know niggas out here rocking with that stickiness.
Yeah, he ain't built for this crystal ball offense.
Right, Denver getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
That nigga, boy.
He ain't built for crystal ball.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Oh, wait. See, I need a new stick, bro.
1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7.
Some nigga. We gonna stick.
Just beyond the 30 at the 31. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. We've reached the 2-minute warning from
That nigga not fucking with you, bro.
getting closer to their 10th win of the season.
And he know that. He know he ain't fucking with you.
Move set it downs for him from the 31.
That's good. He not fucking with me.
Throwing now on first down.
Killed him. Killed him off the line.
He not fucking with me, man.
Damn.
Come on, man, bless him.
That's the nigga I gave you?
Come on, man, bless him. Yeah.
God damn, he's striking.
Oh nah, that ain't him. That's him on the left side. Him on the right side.
No, I'm talking about the first nigga.
Oh, he got out of us. Hold on. Boom, nigga.
That's the nigga I gave you.
Yeah, him. He not fucking with me, bro. And he know that. He know that. They gonna torch that mid blitz. Yeah, change the whole game. Change the whole game. You seen how he got his touchdown, right?
I seen that last one he dropped it, but they always give it to him.
That shit was struggle.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
Give him weak ass. Not 10-1.
Returning it from the 4.
He lost somebody.
36 as he's brought down.
Urban when we fold.
Starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw.
Bro, look what they be giving this man.
And he is going to take this in.
Bro, all his touchdowns look like that.
The Bengals putting up points in a game decided.
He trying to make the score look better.
Back to the well, trying for 2 again.
Fuck, nigga.
And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
Why he trying to kick onside for?
What, bro? Why you screaming?
This one's covered by the Broncos hands team. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Must have been an angel by my side.
Something else is fucked up from above.
Look, he going, man.
Nah, this nigga was in here the whole time.
He left me with you.
He not playing, man. Watch
You know
this.
about that, Jeff? When I laid eyes on you.
Sends this to the end zone.
Oh, I thought he caught it.
I ain't think he was gonna get back like that.
You gave me the Get the line. Hey, that shit be sliding, boy.
Priority for this defense to defend, and they jump on that opportunity.
It's his running back. And this gets him well away from
What you
danger
mean,
as
Joe?
he is up past their 20.
That's spaghetti
It's
out
going to go as a gain of 13 yards.
Nigga had to say it. I could. Boy, fuck you, boy.
Looking to throw here. Trying to push deep downfield.
That nigga ball Stouffer.
He ain't on shit.
Ball Stouffer put that bitch in the
Watch you, Jeff.
Boy, he can't really block it.
Your 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Let's go, Buddha. You handled one nigga already.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot.
Bro, he beat me, bro.
And he is going to take this in. Touchdown Cincinnati.
I'm giving that nigga weak ass TDs.
Making the scoreboard look a touch better.
Garbage time TDs, bro.
Ryan
You have
Thomas
it.
Jr. the touchdown. His 2nd
Garbage
scoring
time.
catch of the game.
Garbage time, you got it.
Looking now from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Well, Brock, I know you're fond of referencing the great sport of baseball. That is 3 strikes for them, going for 2, and frankly, it's surprising they even tried it a 3rd time.
Yeah, I'm out. Yeah, I'm officially out on this, and if we get a golden sombrero, I may walk away.
Definitely run my back. Fuck that nigga. I put my back up in. That boy jumped that shit.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball to 44.
Who the hell watching Clever?
Here's the one back on the handoff.
They left their
Maybe.
Yard at 2nd down.
Maybe he might be watching.
Clifford so loyal, he's there when you call.
Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't
And the Howards left
Turn your
the
mic
city.
off, bro. What's up with you?
carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
Bro, you gay? Why you gotta talk about it? Clearly, I forgot to turn my mic off, so just shut up.
All I said was turn your mic off.
Now you got me talking to you while I pee, and I feel like now you making me uncomfortable.
Hey, all I told a nigga was turn your mic off. Why did he have to carry out a conversation though, Lou?
When you pee, do you use one hand? How the fuck I'm gonna turn the mic off if I'm handling business? Where
Turn
the
it off
monster
before
here?
you go in there. Fucking
Where the monster here?
It's incomplete.
Bro, that's what he said on Friday, bro. Shut the fuck up. You just trying to look how excited he got to tell. No,
Hey, man,
no.
women haters.
Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they